Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am setting up my reading journal for August, and I am doing my very first voiceover recording. I feel so fancy with this microphone. I went with the celestial theme this month because I wanted to use a stamp set I got from Joann's. I'm not certain what moths have to do with the sun and moon and stars, but it's cute. I didn't do a very good job coloring within the lines on these moths. The gel pen was a little too thick to get any sort of precision. Sometimes I think I need to go back to kindergarten because I have difficulty coloring within the lines. This past weekend, my boyfriend and I dropped the kiddo off at the grooming salon and bummed around Mercer Island. We stopped in at Island Books, which is a really cute local indie bookstore. Unfortunately, they didn't have a copy of Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, which is what I've been wanting to read lately. I ended up with Harriet the Spy. I used to watch the movie as a kid, and I'm actually struggling to remember if I liked it or not. I think I was obsessed with her Notebook, but I'm getting a vague sense of secondhand embarrassment just thinking about it, so maybe there were some scenes I didn't like. I don't know. It's been a long time. Then I also picked up Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. I'm looking up the pronunciation now. It's a 1932 classic dystopian novel, and that's about all I can tell you. Here I'm counting the book I read in July and struggling to count the books I purchased. It's been a really difficult reading year for me for some reason. I've not been able to finish a lot. At least I'm going in the right direction. I'm not accumulating too many books, but I'm not getting through them fast enough to make much of a dent. By default, King Leopold's Ghost was my favorite book in July. It was actually a pretty good book, so it deserves it. And one of these days I'll get around to actually doing the journal spread for it. Now I'm adding the books to my TBR journal. One of the best parts of buying a new book is getting to add it to a bunch of different lists. They're both on the 1001 Books to Read Before You Die list. One is for children, the other is for adults. I guess the children one is before you grow up, not before you die. Harriet the Spy apparently has 2 sequels. I briefly read that the sequels were not as well loved as the first book, so I don't know if they're going to be ones that I get to. Do you see all of these trilogies that I own? And I'm still buying more. Like, get your head examined. These are the actual 1001 book lists. I'm highlighting just the beginning of the title so that I can easily find it later. And I noticed that I didn't highlight Cold Comfort Farm, which I am currently reading, so I had to do that. But wait, there's more. I didn't want to clutter my TBR journal with too many lists, so I created this little insert here so that I could break down my categories even more. Can't imagine why I don't have time to read, huh? Well, that is it for this video. I'm going to have the journal spread for Cold Comfort Farm coming out soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!